Juneteenth, 1865, 1863, Texas, Lincoln, Emancipation, Newtown, 2022, Juneteenth. What do you see, and take us into your concept of Juneteenth?
Well, you know, first of all, Juneteenth, as everybody knows, is when Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation freeing slaves in 1863, but it was actually 2 years later in Galveston, Texas, before the news started circulating around that we were actually free. It's finally that the American society realizes the importance of recognizing Juneteenth and the forefathers and the shoulders that we stand on. And here today, here we go, now year 2, celebrating this national holiday. But it's not just a national holiday, it's a day of remembrance, it's a day of education, it's a day of history, it's a day of all of the sweat, tears, and blood that our forefathers sacrificed their lives for us to have the access to what we have today. So it's a beautiful day here.
Newtown, MLK, a historic street, if you will. Why is it important to get out here and see the faces and just experience today?
I mean, because this is what community is all about. You know, having it here on a significant street like this down the street from the MLK, National Park here in Sarasota, what better place to be at to celebrate Juneteenth? Because it's all about family. It's all about us coming together, having wholesome, good, nurturing environment, and celebrating who we are as a people.
Father's Day. We always remember those gentlemen who really had a heavy hand and also a beautiful heart, and they made sure to get things done. Talk about the concept of Father's Day and those great gentlemen who are great people.
Well, you know, Father's Day is really a significant, I think, celebration. I know we take second seats, to Mother's Day. It is what it is. You know, statistically, the amount of money that we spend on Mother's Day comes to nothing compared to what we do, for Father's Day. So Father's Day, I think, is significant because fathers is the bread and the foundation of what God has actually ordained the family to be about. You know, as God is the head and Jesus is the head, the Father is the head of the family. So as our fathers arise to the occasion, so does our communities, so does our families, so does our world, our communities around this country prosper because it was ordained by God for fathers to be in their rightful place. So Father's Day is significant. We have a lot of fathers that we stand on: MLK, Malcolm, Dr. Ed James, locally, John Rivers locally. These are some of the fathers who gave tirelessly of themselves, and we stand on their shoulders. So we celebrate all of the fathers, not only here locally, but around this nation.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.